Hey everybody, in this video, I'm just going to answer the question how you can get SEO agency clients for yourself fast. This doesn't just apply to SEO clients. If you do paid ads, social media, things like that, I'm just going to kind of go over my experience and tell you the fastest ways to get clients and how I would get clients if I was starting my own agency from scratch. Now, last week I made a video about how I got my own SEO clients and kind of broke that all down. But again, I'm just going to quickly answer the quickest ways you can get clients because, in that I talked about referrals, repeat clients, clients I chase down over the course of several months, which isn't too practical if you've quit your job or want to quit your job and kind of do agency full time. So the number one fastest way to get clients is going to be cold calling and cold emailing. That is how you can get clients the cheapest and also the fastest. So basically, with that, what you're going to do is introduce yourself and your services to people. And again, the key is on a cold email or cold call. It's to not sell your service, or you're not expecting to get their credit card info and for them to sign a DocuSign contract. You just want to set up a meeting to discuss things further. So again, you're going to want to email and call people. You can find business contact information really easily now. There's a lot of tools, Apollo, ZoomInfo, if you're willing to pay for it. You can hire people on Upwork to help with that. Or you could even just kind of do it yourself. Go online to local business directories, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Check a Trade, things like that. And end of the day, you're just going to want to be getting in touch with people. And again, introduce yourself, introduce your services, and try to set up a meeting. In another recent video where I talked about how you can actually start an SEO agency, I explained kind of the framework, but I'll go into that quickly. So you contact them and you set up a meeting. That's the win. That's like step one, done. Then you kind of enter typically a 2-call close or a 2-step process where you'll do a discovery and then like a demonstration and proposal. So in the discovery, you are going to figure out what they're currently doing, ensure they're qualified, make sure they have budget for you, make sure you're talking to the relevant decision maker, make sure that they truly do need your service, and ultimately that there's a defined timeline and that the timeline is soon. If you talk to someone, they're like, okay, hey, like I'd love to do this in 2 years once I like have a business partner and like talk to my wife and build a website, all that stuff. There's no clear timeline there. So you can put them in your CRM, talk about them later. But you want people who are like ready to go now. And they're like, oh yeah, like I literally want to do this right now. I just started my old agency, or I'm ready to go. That's what you want. Anyways, that's your discovery. Then you're going to move to the proposal demonstration stage where you're going to go over your SEO process, make sure they understand what you're doing and how it works, demystify it a little bit. Then you'll talk about your past performance. You guys have seen my testimonial page. I just go over case studies for different clients in their industry and make sure that they get a sense for the work I've done, develop expectations for what they can expect themselves, and ultimately just develop a good level of mutual trust. And then also you're going to talk about pricing and go over your own your pricing structure. Typically, I'll recommend a few different options to them, and you'll figure out a plan pricing that works. So that's again just a really quick high level view on how you can get SEO clients fast. I would say if I'm like as someone who's done it before, if I had no clients, how quickly could I get a client? Realistically, probably take you like 1 to 2 days to make a bit of a list of people you can contact. Then you're going to work that list for 2 weeks. You're going to call everybody 4 times. You're going to email everybody 4 times. Obviously, not all at once, kind of like every few days. And then by the end of that, you will have set up 3 meetings, most likely. If you have a lead list of 100 people, you could reasonably expect to convert and set up meetings with 3 of them if you're working them well and it's a qualified list. And then from there, you're going to run 3 meetings and you'll hopefully close 1 person. That's sort of a pretty fair assessment, 30% close rate. Obviously, that averaged out over time. So you might have like a bad month or maybe a good month, you got 2. But that's how you can get a client in a month. So anyways, I hope you found it interesting. I'll probably provide a more in-depth update with a bit of a screenshot on how you can get a client in a month, but that is how you can get clients fast. So I hope you found that interesting. If you did, let me know down below. If you have any questions, also let me know in the comments. Otherwise, make sure you like the video and we'll see you in the next one.